That was pretty stupid of me. What happened was basically I was filming some B-roll for a video about the iPad, and I tried to reorient the iPad in my hand, and then this happened. Well, shit. Thankfully, I have AppleCare, which will dramatically reduce the cost to repair this thing, although apparently Apple doesn't do repairs. Most of the time, they do one of three things. Give you a new unit, give you a freshly refurbished unit, and if you're lucky and they don't have any of your iPad available, they'll give you the latest model equivalent. So right now, I actually wouldn't be able to take it into AppleCare because it's on iPadOS 26. I remember I had to take my iPhone into the Jump Plus, and they were like, oh, it's on, the diagnostic didn't work because it was on the iOS 17 beta, so it wouldn't actually work. So I'm assuming it's the same for actual Apple. So I'm downgrading the iPad to iPadOS 18.5. Goodbye liquid glass. Here's a closer look at the damage. The corner was absolutely shattered and the aluminum was warped around the corner. Normally before taking your iPad into the Apple Store, you're supposed to back up all your data. I didn't have enough space on my MacBook to back everything up, so I just transferred the data from my iPad Air to an old iPad. Honestly, I'm just curious if they repair this iPad, give me a refurbished iPad, give me a new iPad Air M2, or just jump me up to the iPad Air M3. Because they don't sell the M2 anymore, so if they don't have any refurbished stock or any M2 stock, then I guess they'd have to jump me to an M3, or they set it in for repair. Gonna leave an Easter egg for the Apple employees. Yeah. 20 minutes and one Apple Store appointment later, I got my new iPad. I'm back from the Apple Store. iPad is right over here. Fresh new iPad. I don't know if it's completely brand new yet. I don't even know if I'd be able to tell. But I'm just gonna unbox it, set it up with the iPad that I have all my data on, and then I guess we're good to go. So overall, the experience was super nice, super smooth. I think the whole thing took maybe 20 minutes. Gave the iPad to the guy. I told him about how it's a cracked screen, so he quoted me for just a cracked screen, and that was 44 Canadian dollars. And he told me that if it wasn't for AppleCare Plus, I would be paying $538. So saved just a little bit of money there. And they ran the diagnostics on my old iPad, had me reset that iPad, and then they gave me this guy. So I guess we'll unbox it. Not that there was really a box, so they just gave it without the box, just like this. So yeah, I guess I don't really have retail boxes, not really a point for when you're doing AppleCare. It's either brand new or it is so well refurbished that I wouldn't be able to tell. I'm pretty sure when Apple refurbishes their devices, they replace the screen, the housing, and the battery. So you're essentially getting a brand new iPad on the outside. This bad boy open. Actually, no, we'll do screen protector first. Oh, too late. I'm gonna put this iPad aside for now. I'm gonna do the screen protector application. It's giving me some deja vu because I never thought I'd be upgrading from the iPad 9 to the iPad Air M2 twice in my life. So got my ESR screen protector right over here. Shouldn't be too hard to install because I have this like tray thing. They're not sponsoring this video or anything. I just like how easy it is to apply the screen protector. Wow. That is perfect. Just gotta get rid of some of the air bubbles. New screen protector, new iPad. All right, well, that's my quick unboxing of the iPad. It looks to be pretty much new. Like there's no scratches, no blemishes whatsoever. I'm assuming they, even if it was refurbished, they probably replaced like all the outer housing components and the battery. And if it's new, well, then that's awesome too. My old data from this iPad 9th gen to the iPad Air M2. And yeah, we'll see how the iPad is. Okay, well, it's been a couple days. I've been using the iPad this entire time. It's pretty awesome. Same exact spec as the iPad that I broke, right? Same storage, it's the Wi-Fi only model, same color as well. So overall, yeah, my AppleCare experience has been overwhelmingly positive. I'm literally filming on the iPad actually right now. So overall, I think AppleCare is worth it if you know you're prone to dropping like your devices and stuff. For me, my original reason for buying AppleCare was because I use this thing for school a lot and I don't want to have to scramble to find a replacement. If my iPad did die, right, this because of AppleCare, I was able to literally go to the Apple Store, got a replacement in like 20 minutes. But I think in this case, it was kind of an edge case because typically I use my iPad on a desk and this time I was outside, which happens less often than me just using the iPad on a desk. So I don't know if I would have dropped my iPad like this, like naturally, but it's good that I had that AppleCare just as like a safety net. So that's pretty much it for this video. Let me know if you have any AppleCare stories of AppleCare Plus saving your iPad, or if there was a time where you wish you did have AppleCare Plus. That's pretty much it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Be awesome and stay techy. Bye. Who's that chick that's rocking cakes that she's gonna be out of town? Turn on, yeah.